What's up, guys? We're Breathe Carolina.
Y'all, we love Rock Forever magazine, y'all.
Hey guys, it's Tori from Rock Forever Magazine, and I'm here at the Vans Warped Tour with Breathe Carolina. How are y'all doing today?
Doing good, chilling.
I just said y'all. That's the first time that's ever happened to me.
That's what happens when you're hanging out with us Colorado folk. You know
Oh
what I mean?
man, well, I'm in the South technically, so this is not good. Man, I'm gonna try and stop saying that now. But what happened to your hand? Oh my gosh.
It got bit by a gator, man.
Yeah, I got bit by an alligator today, so I had
Popped
to wrap
up
it
out
up.
of the toilet and got him right in the hand.
Is that for real?
Yeah.
That- You're really good at lying, though. That was really, I believed you for about 2 seconds. And I was like, wait, why would there be an alligator if you're in a tour bus?
There's gators out there in that pond. They'll get you.
Let's just make sure that fence works.
Yeah, right.
Let's just hope. But you guys are on Warped Tour right now. What has been your favorite part of Warped Tour so far? How's it been going?
Everything's good.
Yeah, just hanging out with our friends every day.
Exactly.
It's cool.
Gotta kick
Yeah.
it with this crazy guy right here, so.
Yes, exactly. And you did re-release your album, the reloaded version.
Loaded.
Yes. So what has been the biggest difference between the two releases?
You know, we have a couple new tracks. We have a brand new song that was released with it called "Reaching for the Floor" that we're so stoked about, and excited to just get that song out to everybody just to listen to. It's been sitting in our closet for a while, so it's nice to do that. And our new single "Hit and Run's" on the record. We also have a remix of that, and then there's a version of this song called "Last Night Vegas."
I did hear about the remix of that, which is awesome.
We went back in the studio and you know the label was, you know, they were jumping around it trying to see like, you know, what song do we want to push next, and
exactly.
you know we gave Last Night a little revamp, just a little BC redone. So we had fun doing that, and you know nothing's really, it's all structured the same, just new bridge, and it has a new little chorus added to it. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the reloaded version of the song.
It's a version that we play live now, so it's, you know, it's nice that people finally get to hear it, you know, what we're playing.
Exactly, and everybody must be so excited because everyone knows the song. I mean, Hit and Run and Blackout have been on the radio like crazy. So what was the reaction the first time you guys heard it on the radio, both of those songs? What was the scenario?
I think the first time we heard Blackout was we were driving home from the airport, and it just came on the radio, and we were all just like, well, because we were all together at that point, so it was cool, like, that we were all together and heard it, and it's just crazy, you know what I mean? And after a while, kind of just was like, this is cool, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it must be interesting hearing your own voice on the radio, right?
It's kind of like, when we first hear it, we're like, oh, what? And then we turn it up, and then we kind of zone out to it, and then we almost forget that it's the radio.
Yeah, I know.
You know, and then at the end, it's like, you know, oh, that was Breathe Carolina, whatever. And we're like, oh, what? That was real.
I know some bands, like, they turn on their radio and it just happens to be on, and they're like, oh, I have my CD on, and then they realize at the end of the song that it's just on the radio. So that's crazy.
We're very humbled that everyone's, you know, all the radio stations were pushing for us, and you know, just big thank you to them and everybody who's requesting our songs, and you know, we love you guys so much for that. Thank you.
And one random story that's kind of irrelevant to the Warped Tour scene, but I actually heard your song at a One Direction concert.
Yeah?
Yeah. So there you go, guys. That's pretty different scene you're hitting up, but you must have a new diverse fan base now that.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, there you go. Like One Direction. Maybe you guys should like collab or something. I think that would be the greatest ever.
We're open to hang out with anybody who wants to hang out, right?
There you go. There you go.
And this hard to just ride a sick track.
And this is your third time on Warped Tour. How's this year been different for you guys? I know you have a lot of friends on the tour this year.
I think, I don't know. I mean, it's a lot smoother. You know, we kind of know more what to do when it comes to a lot of things. It's been easier for us, I think. You know, like smoother, busier, but it's good though. It's fun.
Yeah, definitely keeping busy.
Oh, yeah.
And for anybody who hasn't seen your live set at Warped Tour yet, what can they expect to see?
I think it's high energy. You know what I mean? We try to just get the crowd involved as much as possible. You know, it makes it fun for us, and hopefully makes it that much more fun for them. And you know, we get down in there. So
exactly. You
ready.
guys definitely have probably one of the most high energy shows I've seen ever. I don't even know how you guys do it. I'm like, that must be the ultimate workout.
Oh, we just run around for a solid half an hour out here. You know
Exactly.
what I mean? So.
How do you guys prepare before going on stage? Like, are there any pre-show rituals that you got to do? Right there. That's it. And that's true. You guys play in like few hours.
Yeah.
And we have a fan question here we received from Kate. And she wants to know that your newer music is very different in comparison to older music from Hello Fascination. What inspired the change in style?
I think it's just how we were writing. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like every band evolves and goes through new things and writes new music. You know, we don't want to put out the same record 2 times, the
Yeah.
same songs over and over. So just an evolution of us. You know?
Exactly. I think it's important to grow though, because if you did the same thing over and over, I think the fans would get bored too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And fun question for you guys. Do you have any secret talents?
I can juggle.
I
Really?
can juggle too.
We can
yeah.
all yo-yo pretty good.
Hey, that's cool.
We're
See,
good.
if we
We're
had,
pretty good frisbee golfers. We can throw it down.
Hey, that's awesome.
Yeah,
See,
I don't-
if I had anything for you to juggle right now, I'd make you demonstrate.
We could
But-
come with something.
I can't juggle because my
Grass. Grass is good to juggle with, right?
Really nothing around. I was surrounded by these poles.
We could do like invisible juggling. I don't know. And there you have it. There's a secret talent, everybody. And
Just go the other one when the other one's coming back down. That's pretty much it.
And there we go. And another fun question for you guys. If you could create a new Breathe Carolina merchandise item, and it could be anything, like
Yeah.
totally random, whatever, what would you guys want the new merchandise item to be?
It would be a bottle of whiskey.
There you go, like the Breathe Carolina brand.
Yeah.
Make it happen. You'd both agree on that?
Yeah.
Any other interesting ideas? I actually heard someone say today that they want contacts that have their band logo on them.
That's pretty gnarly.
That would be pretty interesting to say the least.
Crazy. I would just be staring at you, just so tripped out. Like, what is that?
What is
on
in your eye?
eyeball? It's all good.
I don't have that in my eyes right now. In case you're wondering why you're staring at me, no such thing as Breathe Carolina Contact yet. And you do have a new music video for your song Hit and Run.
do, yes.
Yes. So what was your favorite scene to film?
Man.
That seemed like a really fun one to
You know
film.
what scene I liked to film, D, was the one where we walked up. There was 2. It was like that whole like sequence where we walked up and then you like push the security guard up against the wall and then we walked through and it was
Oh,
like
yeah.
that whole sequence and then walking through and then walking up to the bar.
Attitude.
I really enjoyed
Strut
that.
it.
It was fun. It's fun to you know we're not actors, so it's fun to be put into that
Exactly.
scenario where we have to pretend to be something else. And
I know Blackout, you probably didn't have to act. Am I correct?
nah, we were just being
No,
us.
just having a lot of fun, right?
We had a good time.
Were there any good stories from behind the scenes of the Hit and Run video that you'd like to share? Anything good that went on?
Not really. I mean, it was
Trying to think off the top of my head.
it was a pretty smooth video. You know what I mean? It was chill and easy and it was fun.
I think
Yeah,
just
no
cruising
bloopers or
Hollywood
anything.
Boulevard in that car, we were in an
Yeah.
Oldsmobile at 55. I was so nice, just I don't know, I felt like a gangster just rolling in that machine.
Exactly. I would too. And so what are your plans for after Warped Tour? What do you guys got coming up?
So we're going overseas, doing some shows there. Then we're gonna be recording.
Very cool. And, well, thank you guys so much for hanging out. It's been great talking to you. To everybody watching, check out Breathe Carolina. The reloaded version of their new album is on iTunes. Thank you guys. Subscribe for more interviews and we'll see you next time. Bye.